Now, proceeding Dr. Jayakumar in charge and the as a token of gratitude.
Now, to formally commence this conference, I invite Dr. A of the Department MCA, Faculty of Science and Humanities, SRM IST, Vadaparani, to deliver the welcome address.
Good morning to one and all present here. It's my pleasure to welcome you all to the International Conference on Intelligence 2025, Edition 2, organized by Department of Science and Application, Faculty of Science and Humanities, SRM IST, Vadaparani campus. I would like to extend a warm welcome to our esteemed chief guest, Mr. Deepan Raj, Senior Tech Lead, Data Science, HCL Technologies Private Limited, Technical experts, Dr. Uma, Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Sairam College, and Dr. T. Sudhagar, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Technology, Anna University, MIT Campus, and participants from various institutions. Your presence will highlight the value of today's conference we will be discussing. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to our respected in charge, Dr. C. Jayakumar, for his unwavering support and guidance in organizing this international conference. Welcome you, sir. Your leadership and vision have been instrumental in making this event a reality, sir. I also thank Professor Dr. Fernandez ma'am for her tireless efforts in ensuring the quality and excellence of this conference. Welcome. Your attention to detail and commitment to excellence have been truly remarkable, ma'am. As we move forward in this exciting journey of intelligent computing, let us remember the words of Steve Jobs. Innovation distinguishes between a leader and this conference aims to provide a platform for innovation, creativity, and collaboration among academics and researchers and students. We have an exciting line of efficient keynotes and techniques that stimulate discussion, foster collaborations, and inspire new ideas. We would like to express our gratitude to our organization for giving opportunity and providing financial support to this conference. We would like to express our academy and support. We would also like to extend a warm welcome to personnel who have joined us today. Before I conclude, I would like to express my gratitude and my students and student coordinators in making this conference a success. Your efforts are truly appreciated. Once again, on behalf of my department, I welcome you to this International Conference on Intelligent Computing, Edition 2. As Nelson Mandela once said, the greatest story in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Let us rise to this challenge of innovation and excellence in intelligent computing. Again, I welcome Deepan Raj.
Thank you, ma'am, for your warm words and for setting the perfect tone for the conference. Moving forward, it is our privilege to welcome respected Dr. Jayashree Fernandez, Professor and IQSC Coordinator, Faculty of Science and Humanities, SRM IST, Vadaparani, to deliver the special address.
happy day. Erudite chief guest for today's inaugural session, Mr. Deepan Raj, data scientist and an expert in AI from CR our Dean Sir, Professor J. Kumar Sir, and Applications Doctor, and other professors from the Department of Computer Science and Applications. I extend welcome to all of you. As all of us know, every year the international conference, every year if we organize, the theme will vary. But the specialty of this conference is the newest department, postgraduate department of FSH VDP MCA. Last year also the conference theme was intelligent computing. And the same theme has been chosen with an array of different topics and sessions which caters to today's technological world and the emerging to be to mention a special note about the Department of Computer Science Application. All the faculty are avid researchers and all their research papers are being published in Scopus, SCI Index and Q1 Q2 journals. Many scholars have registered under the guidance of many of the professors here, and it is noteworthy to mention that this conference has a wide, different varied sessions with applications to artificial intelligence, machine learning, and other. Welcome you all, and I also thank all the participants for putting the trust on us and making this day memorable. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your valuable words of encouragement. Next, we invite respected Dr. C.V. Jayakumar, Dean in Charge, Faculty of Science and Humanities, SRM IST Vadaparani, to felicitate this occasion with his words.
Good morning. Let's see our answer. Good morning. Good. To Mr. Deepan Raj. To take this time of the issue. Communication. Organized computing. That the title has not been changed. Don't ever try to change title because it is your brand. The moment somebody hears that international conference on intelligent computing, that it should immediately flash that it is MC department. That's so. I wrote today in 3 panel sessions, and can you show your hands? When I saw the title, I was a bit confused. With permission of all the learned guys on the other side and this side. Right? Experience as a student. Window where I need to give my handwritten programs to attender or home server returns. He will receive it and then he will put it in the card, feed it to the machine. You have a day or two, he wrong messages, zero messages. then go to exams again. Now, the technological development has brought in the computer to where? Where do you see computer? Come on, guys. Give a response. In our form, this maximum size we can think of, and the minimum size is the border. So it is not even formed only the part of the palm, but everything is there with you. But how are we going to make use of all the facilities which are provided to us, are available with us? That's going to decide our future. I'm not here to scare or give a fear factor. It's not just a piece of paper we receive at the end of the 3 or 2 year course as a degree certificate, but how much we equip ourselves in the technology. The technology of yesterday is obsolete today or probably tomorrow. So until and unless we keep abreast of all the recent technological development, we will never be able to grow in status and position or in job whatsoever it is. And one more thing, never there may be a thought process or a gossiping or a discussion among the Gen Z guys that the front is shaky. It is shaky a bit. But it is not that. You cannot put yourself there. What it is the determination, dedication, commitment, involvement in whatever you do. I don't say that you should not have entertainment, enjoyment, fun. But let it not take up our life. Please learn with pleasure, with involvement, commitment, and show that. Right? And I'm confident that at the end of today's deliberation, there will be the idea, and then the moment we step out of this campus, or this room, or the conference hall, let's ensure that we leave out of that place with a plus delta K. Okay? There will be a small quantity, at least a small quantity, right? What does the K stand for? Knowledge, right? What I am now, what I go out, when I go out, it should be this K plus delta K. Please ensure that, right? And wish the conference all the success and wish each and every one of you a wonderful learning day. May God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your insightful message. Now, to introduce our esteemed guest, we welcome Dr. M. Shivasakti, Assistant Professor, MCA, Faculty of Science and Humanities, SRM IST, Vadapalli.
Good morning, everyone. Esteemed dignitaries and the dais, heads from various departments, and my fellow travelers who are in teaching and supporting, remarkable scholars and my dear students. It's delightful to see you all here today. It's my pleasure to introduce our chief guest, Mr. Deepan Raj, who was gracing today. Engineering. Sir has completed in electronic communications from Agni College of Technology, Masters in Engineering in VLSI from Madras Institute of Technology, Krompet, Chennai. Sir is pursuing PhD in Artificial at IIT Chennai. Sir has delivered Tier 2 and Tier 3 institutions of our country. I am mentioning IIT Madras, IIT Delhi, IIT Bombay, IIT Tripoli, IISc Bangalore, and National Institute of Technology, Calcutta, VIT Chennai, Vellore, and our SMK campus, and so many private engineering colleges. I am mentioning few, St. Joseph College, college, Lakshmi, Panimala, Satyama, MK, Agni, Jerusalem, Kumar, Sai, Ramprati, Vishal, Vetek, and so on and so forth. Sir, as corporate trainer for various IT solutions, is a corporate trainer in deep learning for network solutions, is training Arduino and Internet of Things for quantum technologies, is training machine learning for the smart and IT solutions and not a smart IT solutions. Sir is a corporate trainer. 10 plus research articles in the field of artificial intelligence and machine learning. As far as achievements, I am mentioning few. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam appreciated Mr. N. T. Pandrath in person for creating 5 free cost-effective humanoid robot. Sir is international award winner for contributing real-time project using robots for easing the work of farmer in the farm field. Sir is our university project of the year in IIT Kharagpur for ISRO Mars Rover Challenge. Sir is the international award winner for contributing novel approach in the effective brain computing interface by coining a new concept called Neural Linguistic Dictionary. Sir owns 25 plus technical events in TechFest all over India. 10 plus years of training experience and 8 plus years of corporate experience. Science technologies. In addition, Sir is working as adjunct faculty in Institute of Technology and Science. Moreover, we are scholars, so researchers, and my students. I'm sure this interaction with our chief guest will be valuable learning experience for all of us. Now I request and invite Mr. T. Punraj to address the gathering. Wonderful occasion.
solve the capital. To get it took us 5 years. More smaller, much more faster in every mobile phone that fits in every mobile phone. It took us that much amount of time. Years, uh, for 15 years, even beyond that. Right? Still, it's on. You have to feed a lot of data. But how students studies all those contents. But we have
writing some wonderful research articles which you have done, right? But traditionally, it tries to solve a simple problem given data. But yes, as I told you, like, we are trying to bridge a lot of gaps right now. We try to solve this as quicker as possible and as smart as possible. You see that. So these are different terminologies basically. So AI, that's what we call as your food factories and all those automations, also this generic AI. Machine learning, as a subset of it, we derive algorithms and concepts to break down those data into much simpler parts and train on top of it. Deep learning, we try to make a human brain, create neural networks, some sort of network architecture that it becomes smarter and smarter once you feed more data to it. And inside which we have this it's not about generating, you're just trying to generalize a lot of stuff. By feeding a lot of data, we make it more generalizable in nature. So that's how the cycle goes. So we even will be getting this one more small circle inside generative AI, which would be called as AGI, general AI. So it becomes more general in nature. It becomes thinking like a human being. It is on that stage, but we haven't reached that. But at some point, we will reach to that areas, like getting those. Those things will happen at some point of time. It becomes smarter and smarter. It identifies a lot of problems and try to solve those things. Especially the problems called human beings will be solved at some point of time. So yes, we are going to that place. Slowly we are reaching to that place, and we are trying to create a lot of good substantial architectures. So next slide. You see, this is the evaluation. I don't go detail into this, but it was all started in 2014. Where we had this deep fake. Anyone heard about deep fake? Where you can swap your faces, with celebrities, or let's say a lot of famous videos came into it. Old dead people was talking back. They were swapping those faces and stuff. So it was 2009 was introduced. Generative adversarial network that took the AI world by storm, I would say, because it was very disruptive. You can swap not only faces, also the entire human body. Anyone can dance to anyone's steps as well. So it was that popular in 2014, begin its journey. But the biggest breakthroughs in 2017, where we had this paper called Transformers, changed the entire course of creative AI. Taking a picture and understanding the picture is very simple. Okay? Let's say if I show a picture of a boy standing with a ball on his legs, just trying to kick the ball. That's how it is. What you would say? It's a green area background. The pitch is green. What you would say? He's playing football. So with that particular picture, you can collect a lot of components, correct? You collect a lot of components, you can analyze and you can infer that what is happening there. I give you a simple smile. Identify the emotion of the smile. For how many occasions or for how many emotions you use the same smile? Only for happy? What about sad? Yes, been there. Experience that as well. Scared or angry. I'm okay. Whenever you get this word, I'm okay, followed by a smile, it's always a colorful, sentence. Because you have a lot of meaning behind it. A lot of sarcastic as well, and also non-sarcastic meaning behind it. Which means that understanding and navigation bodies, there are a lot of nuances behind it. So images are fine. You can do swap face and do all those stuff. But what about text? That's where a real breakthrough happened. 2017, paper called Transformer, changed the entire landscape. That's where Google entered into the party. They have created this paper. Point, we focus a lot. At this point, we got this ChatGPT, Soras. There are different products are being developed. Just because of the one paper, just read that paper. It's a wonderful article. You get a lot of insights on that. Yes, artificial service calls LLMs, correct? What is LLMs? Large language models. So what does it do? It just basically have a lot of data to take. Imagine I take data from all the internet sources, all the public available sources, and all the technical papers, and I feed it to architecture. What happens to the architecture? First, it can be right? It has to read all those contents, and once it has a good knowledge on all the contents. Where it does learn. So that's how LLMs can be popular. Right now, we are feeding billions of data. It even reached to trillions right now. We have trillions of data, many different varieties. With 500 billion parameter model. We call it as one parameter called one weight. 500 billion parameters. Even even in a server, it requires more than 500 gigabytes of GPU basically to load it. So that much amount of powerful architectures have been deployed. The only reason behind is they are making a lot of data and they are trying to feed it inside to make sure model all those assets. So that's where this LLM, there are many different OpenAI, Gemini, is very popular. We have Mistral. So there are just always use ChatGPT. There are many different websites and many different models which helps you at different tasks. Let's say I would recommend coding practice is Gemini. It gives you wonderful results from my experience. I would say issues and all those generic contents, ChatGPT is the best way to go. DeepSeek is a lot of bigger summarization. Summarize those things. DeepSeek, Mistral, does a wonderful job. So try to componentize this thing. Yes, since you have become a user of two sets questions, don't ask difficult questions. Make sure which is performing good. Based on you can ask a question, you can generate response from different LLMs. See which is your preference, your GPT models, your website. And yes, right now we have a lot of capabilities in generative AI, right? Does it only get text or what else can video? What else? What about sound? Yes, audio, sound. It can generate, correct? We are entering. So it's like trying to create human-like content, not just the text, but also reasoning behind the content. Initially, it was not there. When you use ChatGPT to show some memory updated, right? So it tries to reason the context. Reasoning is very important. Giving you spitting out some answers is fine, but reasoning what is behind it is very important because you will have a long conversation with the bot. You get a questions, and when you want to summarize all the contents which you have asked, it should give you the right suggestion. So that's where reasoning and everything comes into play. You ask a lot of problems. What I would do is, usually when we start a project, I will try to get some insights from it. Try to get an outline on top of it. See whether it matches time. Those kinds of stuff. We get advice from that as well, and we try to fine tune those things. Obviously, we're not going to paste it entirely just like that. We just going to improvise on top of it. It sets a guideline for us basically. We can use it very effectively. As we know, we are into this multimodal era, right? So imagine if I take a photo of this section and ask the limited content, it will give us. Have you tried that? Claude AI does that, and even DeepSeek, I believe DeepSeek does that. I'm not sure. If you take a photo of or any, and ask like what's the nutrient content, is there any, reasoning is also part, and we are active work as a disadvantage is where we are targeted. Imagine you have a defect. Imagine you have this water, you have a inspection. But what the quality inspector will do? Look for defective pieces. But how many defective pieces you get on every day? Very less, but not even 1%. Which means that without the data, how can I train a model? You can't even do that, right? But that's where this VLM comes into play. Visual, reasoning comes into play. You give only few samples, and that will make sure the model can understand those nuances and can adapt towards it. So without even giving or feeding too many data, with just 15 to 20 data, that's more than enough to create a capable system for quality inspection. So that's where we are targeting right now. Not only in the Excel, I'm a little more focused on computer vision. My expertise on that area. So we also focus on a lot of image and video generations as well. So we are into right now. We try to combine text and images together or sound together to make wonderful creations as well. The next slide. Yes, these are some popular tools. DALI, stable diffusion based tools. Mid-Journey. Have you heard of DALI and Mid-Journey? Now, DALI was the first product of OpenAI. It is a wonderful tool. Many industries from entertainment media use DALI to create wonderful pictures. And again, to create pictures, you need to have the right prompts. So, you create the right prompts, you get the right answers. If you ask the right questions, you get the right answers. So, DALI, Mid-Journey, and there are many. Even Gemini does create images, right? Even ChatGPT, if you ask to generate images, it generates it. Because GPT-4 is equipped with VLMs, right? So, and yes, some use cases I would say marketing, especially gaming. We need to create a lot of scenarios, sceneries, background scenarios, very different. Because we cannot go to a place and shoot up. We creates using someone's product can be owned by them because they have used the right prompt to create it. So it's still there. So if you are, these are like side hustles which you can try. Even for your own app, we have tools like images. Because images are a little constrained right now. Creating high resolution videos take a lot of data. There, they already start using tools. They are very good on this thing. Character, no, I'm for it. Like, correct. Right, so it's a good place to start. But again, yes, note of GP2. Yes, creating some architecture which is one. Try to utilize. You can create wonderful videos, wonderful animated content using text to image. AI in music, it's become very popular, right? Even So right now, create AI model which looks very consistent. You can go to 11 labs. People are practically more consistent, creating in terms of a song level, to have not have those. These videos and songs. Yes, next. Be like entirely in the virtual. Computer characters, right? What if we give AI intelligence towards those characters as well? That's where people are focusing on, and until you know about it, right? So, money in this point, they try to create with systems where all those non-playing characters, all those side computer-based characters can think and behave different. These are different areas which you can focus on. It's not like just ChatGPT. Many marketplaces you can use ChatGPT to create a good product all from scratch, right from contents, right from the programs, right from the environmental setup, those images, sounds. You can combine everything to create a perfect answer. It's there, but you have to utilize it perfectly, and we have to know the right can be utilized. Context. And one more thing, another big buzzword right now. You can call it, right? A very bad experience. Book it, all the details. AI visual language models, and they use text to book not just train tickets, anything. AI. Next part, AI. Cars create a product, using AI agents to create a movie. A movie generation will be done with multiple agents. One will generating, scenes, dialogues, image scenarios, video generation, text generation, voice generation, all these things, you can orchestrate together. That's where people are trying to do that. Even they create a, product environment, like many agents will be in harmony, interacting against each other, creating context. But again, it's not like it will replace us. That's a very bad misconception, I would say. At this point, at least I would say this is safe. It won't be replaced by AI. But definitely, not using AI is not a good choice. Okay, utilize AI definitely correctly to create those content in a much more faster pace. You can prototype it very rapidly at this point. It takes a simple day to finish a good product with the help of AI at this point. So that's where we are entering into this place. So next slide. Healthcare is another place people are looking into. Some word for thoughts. Imagine you have your history of previous encounters with medicines. What if I have all those contents? Usually, right, what happens? You go to the same doctor, correct? Why do you go there? What's the reason behind? Because he knows your history. Because you will be allergic to this and that, or else you have to explain everything. New it might not say right. So these are few things which will always happen. What if you have all the contents, all those previous medical records stored someplace, let's say in Aadhaar as well, and AI utilizes these information, try to make sure it gives you right recommendations. If you go to a doctor's appointment, you can use AI to have whatever problems you have. Based on that, if I can get suggestions, it will save a lot of time for doctor as well, and also for you, right? Getting the right message. These are few places which you can do. These are good products, which is maybe you would have been started. So what is do it? A particular person, every person, track down all your activities. These are the things which you can always look around. So healthcare is a very popular source. Many places people are utilizing this AI to make free diagnosing cancer at the early stage. It's not that easy, even without getting it. What would be the chance? If you can create those kind of architectures, that really save problems, right? So these are few areas which you for assisting, doctors in AI healthcare. That's have some experience or some presence over industry, get their pain points. Because AI is trying to solve those pain points. If you can find those pain points, list those things, list those terms of 10 pain points, right? So if you can solve that, that's how innovation always comes. It's not like you take a paper, you study that, you try to innovate from that. You'll get even more better applications. Just forget about innovation. Okay, just try to create a applied novelty. This is called applied novelty. You have something which is in one particular industry, but you're trying to apply the same techniques to a different industry. That's called applied novelty. That's also a good place, good thing to start with. Because as a student, you not be looking for top tier changes. Problems or apply solution from one problem to another problem. That's where you can always start your work. The initial part. Applied novelty is where you can always look for. Okay, so that's one thing. And yes, next. Few things, few things to consider. Ethics. There is no good law that does at this point. Operates at this point. Let's say you create something with generative AI. No one can sue you, because it's not done by you. There is a very, a thin law. It's like a very thin line as does it run. There are no good laws and other things, but keep a professional ethics behind. Don't make sure you leverage a lot of content from it. Make sure you use it correctly on the right marketplace. Okay. Because there are a lot of this technology. Don't go in that direction. You have to make sure you have ethical concern behind it when you use it, and make sure it helps in saving lives or saving some particular STDs. So these are and yes, recently US have created a federal law has been created for this particular AI-based creation of things. But in India, it's still not there. So which means it's a good a good time to start. I would say as a students, startups is where you can excel. You have a lot of time, invest a lot of time. Create focus on one pain point. Create a simple incubation within your college. See like whether it works. If it's good, if it is attracting customers, yes, you can give that a try. Many different ideas which you can bring down. Let's say you can even create a application that tracks your study cycle. What you know, you don't know before is time is different than we always study in the last day. But what about the last day? You get all those important things to start with. That's good, right? So imagine if it follows from your school time, to give you a suggestion like which course to take. I would say even now many are forced to take streams they're not interested in, right? You might be very good at some subjects, some kind of agent that can track the entire life cycle of yours from your schooling till you reach plus 2. What it gives you suggestions questions. But this and this and this. Focus on these images. Focus on these streams. That will show you a good job. So that's how we have to focus on. What if we can create those kind of work? That's useful. Not useful, but the generations it will be very useful. So focus on these kind of pain points. The pain point which you are experiencing at this point. Try to get that out and try to get out. Okay, these are a few things which you want to keep in mind. Biasing is always fixed data, right? So always, you ask question to Icic about, ChatGPT won't give you good information because it's kind of biased. There are a lot of ethical laws which define every GPT. So do not believe the research which is being generated by the model is always correct. You always backtrack and double check it before you even commit a statement on that. And yes, privacy issues of regulation, these are like few years which is still but yes, we reach to a point. Next slide. What's next? Yes, your AI agents, personalized recommendation, personalized agent that can recommend your entire journey. What you want to take, what movie to watch, what an successful time, watch this movie, what if it's suggestions like that. Wonderful, right? So yes, suggesting personalized AI assistants where people are looking at. What if you have a Java? They want Java. It is there. It will reach at some point. And yes, reasoning, decision making is improving every day as you speak. And yes, scientific discoveries, long-term, creating products that can have a long-term impact. As I told you, analyzing study patterns from class 1 to class 12. Those kind of long-time, interaction with this AI agents can create wonderful. VLMs is the place you have to go. Not LLMs right now, it's VLMs, visual language models. To integrate language, your text, your videos, or images. So that's where people focusing right now. That's the hot topic. If you can try to do something on that, definitely it's a open market to start. And yes, pretty much done. I made a right time. But yes, any questions? To start with. Questions, any struggles, issues which you're facing to start this journey. So you are ready for the high tea idea. Yes, it's a good question. Creating some NPCs as but if you try to create this every NPC, that's a suggestion generator. You can create an agent for every NPC. So agents purpose right, so using these agents. Yourself, next time you interact with the same agent, it will try to be your previous experience and try to interact with it. So yes, it's a good that's what future should try that. Start with the basics. If you want to land in a job, especially for data science or AI, start with basics. Know your languages, Python, some friend and backend. Customer stack is also important. Make sure machine learning and go slowly to generative. Generative science is not very important. Both traditional AI methods. Learn those things. That's more than enough. Thanks very much.
Thanks for providing us with the overview of AI and the revolution of your insight. And your insight about AI helped us to understand the importance of AI and also helped us realize where they lag. A special thanks for letting us. We are incredibly honored to have Kamaraj IAS Academy as the title sponsor for today's event. Their support has been invaluable in making this conference possible. Kamaraj IAS Academy is the premier IAS Academy coaching institute in Ahmedabad. Let me introduce Mr. Kumar, Science and Technology. He is one of the most experienced lecturer of geography who has been in the field of UPSC for the past 10 years, with teaching experience of 7 years. In Chennai and he teaches Kamaraj IAS Academy. He has also guided 50 plus geography optionals. He is basically an aeronautical engineer with a corporate experience, senior design engineer in one of renowned corporations and worked with Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. Without further ado, please join me in welcoming Mr. Ravin Kumar to share a few words.
Good morning. Thank you all for the opportunity. First of all, thank you all for providing this opportunity to represent Kamaraj IAS Academy here in this forum. So I know this is a technical conference or some kind of that. I'm not going over stuff related to civil services. I'm going to that is a time. So why civil services? That's what I'm going to explain with a practical case study. I give you a case, give me a response. Okay, so this is one thing which happened in Tamil Nadu. Okay, so I will tell you a classical case which can help you understand the role of civil servant in society. Okay. There was a murder which happened in a place. Okay, so I want what will be your response at that point if you are in this situation. There is a husband and wife. The wife murdered the husband because the husband tried to misbehave with his own daughter. The husband is murdered by the wife. The location means the incident spot. Realizing the events, they are able to understand that the husband is toxic, the marriage is not, and the woman was very toxic and also they were the wife, and obviously to save the daughter, the wife killed the husband. For self-defense, the act happened, but anyway, it's murder. You are the police officer who is in your course of act. What can you do? So there is something law which prescribes. Apart from that, ethically you have something inside your heart. What should be done? What you feel is justice. Anyway, it is a murder. But do you feel that the motive of the woman is to kill that particular guy? But anyway, she has taken a life. By law, if you want to proceed, there should be an FIR filed. She has to be presented in the court. The law will take its course of action. But ultimately, what happened is different. The officer who was taken under the situation and he believed that the case is genuine, he didn't file an FIR. Considering the future of the daughter and the woman, because she has already undergone a trauma for years, and she let that woman go from spot. she has been provided justice. Do you feel that the course of action done by the officer is right? Means this incident which I am presenting to you is not an okay, an incident. It's the and the officer who took that decision is asked SP, Superintendent of Police of Madurai that time, and right now he is in Chennai, he is Inspector General. Right? So this is the power of an officer at the highest rank who can make a social change. So that's what a civil servant can do. So this is just one example of the services which you can done to the society, which you can do to the society.
Hi, Arvind. எக்கோ அடிக்குதா? இது ஆஃப் பண்ணிடு. சரி இப்போ
Check. Mic check. Check.
ஹலோ கேக்குதா? ஆ சார் நீங்க எனக்கு எப்போ சொல்லுங்க. கேக்குதா பாரு.
Check. Hello. கேக்குதா மேம்?
கரெக்டா?
I request everyone to maintain silence.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Sir, I'm able to hear you, sir. Good morning, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Just a minute, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Check. செக் கரெக்டா இருக்கா? சரி அப்படியே ப்ரெசென்ட் பண்ணிடுங்க. இங்கே இருக்கீங்க.
இது மட்டும் மியூட் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. Hello, can you see the screen?
Yeah, able to see, sir.
Okay. Whether it's in presentation mode or it's just showing the screen. Okay. So,
Yeah.
one minute.
Good afternoon to one and all present here. I am Dr. J. Anita Ruth, Associate Professor from Department of Computer Applications. I invite Dr. Today. That is a very good afternoon to everyone present here. It is an absolute pleasure to welcome you all to the second edition of International Conference on Intelligent Computing. We are honored to have with us today Dr. Muthuramakrishnan, Postdoctoral Research Associate, Vampire Project, Computing School of Science and Engineering, University of Dundee, Scotland, UK. Dr. Muthu did his postdoctoral research in the Medical Engineering and Design Group at Singapore University of Technology and Design, prior to joining the University of Dundee. He has received his PhD from IIT Kanpur, Kharagpur. He was awarded the MHRD Fellowship to pursue his PhD. He has also worked as a R&D project engineer for 6 years at An Polytechnic, Singapore. Before joining Singapore University of Technology, Dr. Muthu has 2,919 citations from 2,179 documents. He has a high H index of 31. He has also published more research papers and highly referred journals. His field of research is medical analysis, pattern recognition, data mining, and visualization. We are honored to have you, sir, for this session. Now I thank you, sir, for your presence. Now I request Dr. Muthu to take over the session. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Anita, for the introduction. You all hear me, right?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for inviting me to share some of my research work with the team. So today I'm going to present a topic like deep learning for retinal biomarkers used to predict the chronic kidney disease, that is CKD, and age acceleration